What's going on YouTube? So I'm just gonna today I'm just just staying at home because last night I just had a thought like people who are so consumed by who are just consumed by lust for power and all that. I know that kind of you want power, you want all this, and just your desire. You want to fulfill your such desires. But the thing I want to think about is like fears that we fear. Fear may he warn you of something, of certain situations, but we can't live in it for too long. And some people like desires and all that. So I'm just if I don't, and I've learned that you become what your environment is what shapes you, positive and negative. Because you can't just. That's why, if it gets disrespectful, I just leave. I walk away. I don't need unsolicited meanness and all that. But those who just want that power to to do new things to fulfill their desires, just all it does is prove their own undoing. And I know that like they said on Disturbed, from that the closest mirror reveals the true enemy staring back at you, and it's a thought I need to keep in mind. And I really need to but as a Christian, I need to realize I need to resist temptation and trust the process and all that. So as long as what I'm gonna do is just I gotta see my doctor about something, why I'm so itchy all the time, and just I don't know what's going on. So I gotta just you gotta see my doctor and investigate why. And I ask why I feel so itchy about around my in certain places. But it really comes I don't know why, but it's like constant, and it does really. But when I think about it, when things get, it doesn't matter what other people think of me, or how far I think I've grown. I need to remind myself that there are things that keep me grounded, keep me on the ground, and that keep my ego restrained. And I've done a lot of stupid things. I felt lost, but now, as a Christian, I feel like I'm found. So many people have been running from their family because, I think it's more to do with the young kids just want to be famous and all that. So, but and I heard that Heath Ledger was a real method actor, and he immersed himself in this role as the Joker in The Dark Knight, and it it wasn't healthy for him though, because and that's what I think that's what did him in. And you know, method acting, we all do it to a certain degree, but when we're caught up in it, our identity, we lose our sense of identity, like Ledger did. You know, like when we have all these layers on ourselves, we lose sight of who we really are. And it's not a healthy way of life, you know, like, it's not good for your physical or your mental health anyway. So, yeah, that's what caused Heath Ledger to take his own life. And he felt naked. And he was lost, and, you know, like, but suicide would be absolutely selfish. It is just selfish, immoral, and cowardly. Well, because you're leaving people behind who are gonna forever feel guilty about that decision, and that you made, sometimes rationally, and I don't want that guilt put on anyone else. So I gotta learn to, you know, fear comes in two choices: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. You know, like, yeah, that's just another way of looking at it, too. Let go of the fear of fear, like punishment, humiliation, failure, and the negative attitudes that come with it, too. Like, I trust me, those things no longer guide no longer propel your misguided attempts at trying to protect yourself. So, you know, like, you know, but yeah. Also, I'm just gonna do a few chores and then spend some time on my computer. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say is that when I was with my dad and he was getting gas, we happened to see an old K car drive by, you know, Chrysler LeBaron convertible. Like, not really that as reliant as a name sometimes, so, you know, just, yeah, because they were the big things that saved Chrysler's butt, so, because they sold pretty good, and they were good on gas, they were cheap to maintain, but they've had their problems, so, yeah, like, yeah, so I'm basically just gonna enjoy some time by myself, and then shortly I'll let the dogs out if no one shows up by then, and then I'll take it from there. So I'm just gonna, yeah, nothing too interesting going on. My girlfriend went to the Statler train, but tomorrow I got outreach and I'm gonna stay in town, and then Tuesday I'll be going out to a new road. So yeah, so I'm just gonna end this vlog and then do whatever. So until then, stay tuned for more vlogs.